Let's get drop shipping.
Let me sober up. Let me face things over and over again.
What's up guys, TJ here with another Fulfillment by Amazon video. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new content. Also, go to my website, tjlovelady.com. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I can get back to you pretty simply from my website. So today we're going to be talking about drop shipping, and I want to talk a little bit about what I've seen in this community. A lot of people's asked me a lot of questions about doing Fulfillment by Amazon, doing eBay, doing Shopify, selling online, and especially when you're new, this is really going to apply to you. So if you're new and you're starting out, you don't have a lot of money, and you want to get started with drop shipping or retail arbitrage or Amazon or eBay, this is going to be the video for you. So I'm going to go over start to finish how to start up a drop shipping store with little money, and I'm going to show you just how to do it from start to finish. And what I've noticed is that a lot of people, when they're starting out, you know, there's so much information available on the internet that they are focused more on learning things and not really implementing anything that they've learned. And I was in the same space several years ago where I would go through and I would find all these different trainings, and then I would see another training and I'm like, ooh, there's another training, let me go look at that, and then something completely different. So you just want to make sure that you are, you choose a method that you want to go and you stick with it, So today I'm going to be showing you how to do drop shipping. I'm going to show you how to set up your eBay store, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what you actually need to do from start to finish, and we're going to go right now. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to need is an eBay account, of course. You're also going to need the ability to order from Amazon or have Amazon Prime. Now, Amazon Prime is not necessarily a requirement, but I do recommend that you have Amazon Prime if you do want to do this method and you want to be very extremely successful with it. The next thing you're going to need is Jing for screenshots, and I will leave a link to that in the description section below. The last thing you're going to need is SkuGrid. That's SkuGrid, and you don't necessarily have to have it, but I do recommend it because it's going to make your life like 1000% easier when you're doing this drop shipping. You can do a free 7-day trial, and it is $14.99. It's the cheapest price that they have, and I think just starting out, that's all you need is the $14.99, and I will leave a link to that in the description section below as well. So let's get started. Alright guys, we are going to start on Amazon website, amazon.com. That is where we are going to start, and I'm going to show you literally how easy this is. And this may be this may like seem weird, or you may say, well, is that how it is? And yeah, this is how it is. So first we're going to figure out what we're going to be selling. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, of course I have Amazon Prime, but if you don't have Amazon Prime, you need to target things that are over $35. And the reason I say that is because Amazon ships for free anything over $35. So keep that in mind when we're doing this. I'm going to be showing you how to do it if you have a Prime membership, and it's going to be very similar, except if you don't have Prime, you're just going to target things that are over $35. So this is going to go pretty quick. What you need to do is just need to choose any random category. I of course like technology and gadgets and things of that nature, so that's what I'm going to choose if I can figure out. Let's go to electronics and drives and storage. What is this stuff? External hard drives. Yeah, these little things. That's cool. So we have these bestsellers right here, and so we have this SanDisk 64 gigabyte cruiser, blah 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 blah. Let's click on that. This right here is eligible to be drop shipped, and I'm going to show you, these are the things that I look for when I'm going to drop ship. You can list practically list everything. I mean, list everything that is Prime eligible, and you want to have either the free shipping if you're doing the over $35, or if you have Prime, you want to be Prime eligible. That way you can ship it. And I'm going to show you why here in a little while. All right, so this right here is $15.99. They have, of course, the standard Amazon photos, and I'm going to show you how we're going to clip these photos, and we will put them into eBay. All right, so we got one item here that we can choose. Now let's get a little bit easier. This is really where it gets like really super easy. We're gonna go to departments, and we'll go to electronics, and we'll go to cell phones and accessories. This is a big seller on eBay. A lot of people order cell phone accessories on eBay, and they have all these different categories. So let's just go to all accessories. All right, so it's going to pull up every thing that is an accessory, and then I'm going to click on this button right here, Prime. So that's going to show you everything that is Prime eligible. Literally everything on this page is you need to list every single thing on this page, every one of them. You have 400 pages of things that you can list. Now this may sound just stick with me, because if you do it, you're gonna make money. So this is what I do is I start with the first one. This one is $6.79. It looks like it may be on sale or something, I'm not sure. You're gonna right click on it, open it in new tab. That way you can keep this same tab open, and you're gonna go here and all right, so now the reason that we choose things that are Prime eligible, you want to make sure that it is sold by whomever, and it's fulfilled by Amazon. This is the reason that you want to be fulfilled by Amazon. So when you are, essentially what you're going to do is when somebody orders this product on eBay, you're going to come over here to Amazon. You're going to take your PayPal debit card, and you are going to order that item with the money that they paid for. You're going to order it from Amazon, and you're going to ship it to them from Amazon. And when you go to the shipping page, you're going to add to cart. And I'll show you that right now before we go any further. I just want you to know the process. You're going to add to cart. All right, so this is what you're going to do. You see this little button right here? Add a gift receipt. You're going to click on that. And what that's going to do is that's going to obscure the prices from the receipt. So there won't be any issues when this person receives this product. It's going to come in the Amazon box, and it's not going to have a price on it. So they're not going to look at it. This item right here is $13.99, and I think the one that I added was cheaper than, this one right here is $6.79. So they're not going to know, what this item was paid for. You could have actually purchased this item from Amazon and just shipped it to them. They don't know, and it's not really their place to know. I mean, if they want to do that much research, they would have went onto Amazon and found the best price for the same exact item. So you really have to get that out of your head. I don't feel like this is doing anything that's like deceitful or deception or anything like that. eBay doesn't have a box for anything they sell on eBay. So when I sell things on eBay for my house and I package it up in a box, it just comes in whatever box I send it in. So you really have to get that into your mind. All right, now that's out of the way. So you see all these: add gift receipt, add gift receipt, add gift receipt. That's what you're going to do every time that you send an item out. Just click that add gift receipt, and it will obscure the price, and you can send it directly to them. What you'll do is when you go to place order, you're going to use your PayPal debit card information, which is going to use the money that they paid for the item that's in your PayPal account, pay for the item, and then you're going to have the billing address be your billing address, and you will have the shipping address. It's going to be the shipping address for the person that you sent the item to. Now, what you will have to do is you'll have to go onto eBay and update the tracking information once you get that information. When they ship the item, you can come back to Amazon, get the tracking code uploaded to eBay, and boom, it's going to track it all the way to the customer. All right, so now we've got that out of the way. I'm going to show you exactly how I snip these. Okay, so this is called Jing. You see this little yellow thing over here to the right? This is called Jing. So what this allows you to do is it allows you to take a screenshot of a certain portion of your screen and save it directly to your desktop. So when you download Jing and you open it, it'll look just like this. You're going to click on the crosshairs, and you see these crosshairs here? So what we're going to do is we're going to snip this photo. And we're going to capture image, and we're going to save it. Screen protector, we're going to save it, and we can save it, I don't have a folder pre-made, but I'm just going to upload it to my desktop. And that's it. And you're going to do the same thing for every photo on here. You're going to save all these photos just the same way as I just did that. All right. Now, another thing that's going to be helpful is it's going to be the title. So this is the title that they have. We're going to copy that title here, and then we're going to go over to eBay. All right, we're back on the eBay page, and what you're going to want to do is you want to click the sell button up in the top right hand corner, and it's going to ask you, see what you're selling. So what I normally do is I'll type in whatever it is. We'll go screen protector, because that's what we're listing right now. And we'll put in our title. So this is the title that we copied and pasted straight from the Amazon listing. Now, I don't want to copy it verbatim. So what you want to do here is you want to do a highly optimized title. And I wouldn't do any long, research or anything like that. Just type in what it is. It works for iPhone 8, 7, 6S, and the 6. And it's tempered glass. All right, so 8, 7, 6, S, and 6. Tempered glass screen protector 2-pack. Alright. Okay, I will go down here, and it's already got your category. If you do have any variations, I don't recommend doing any variations. Just do one listing for each item if you have it. You're not going to have a UPC code. It's going to be new condition, and then here we go. We can add our photos here. So I only copied the one photo, but if you copied all 5 or 6 or 10 photos or whatever it is, you can't enter them at this time. I'm just going to add the one that I did. There it is. Alright, so we have our photos in here, and we're not going to put any of this stuff in here. Now you can add anything that you want to with your listing. I have a separate video about optimizing your listing, but for right now we're just going to try to get as many items listed as possible. Okay. So it already has the capable brand for Apple, and the capable model is for iPhone 6s, iPhone 7, and iPhone 8. And so we can go ahead and just add those. Add. Now, you don't have to add anything else because it's already added those item specifics for you. All right, you got your description. So a super easy way to do this is just to copy the description here. I mean, this is not like rocket surgery. Just, it's really not. Because the main thing you want to do is get as many items listed as you can. And you can go in here and clean this up. You can add in some spaces. You can add in, if you download a template, I always have a certain template that I use for my listings. And I'll just copy and paste my description in there. All right, your price. Now we want to do a fixed price on these, and you can do it good until canceled, or you can do it for a certain amount of days. I normally just do these items for good until canceled. All right, now you want to enter your buy it now price. All right, so here we go with the pricing. So we need to figure out what we need to price this item at. So we're going to do that next. All right, so the next thing you need to do is you need to find you a free eBay fee calculator. And when I say free, I mean go to Google and type in eBay fee calculator. So this is the first one that popped up. It looks like it's going to do what I need it to do. So let's look at what we're selling this for. So it's $6.79, and let's just say I want to make $2 for every time this thing is sold. I feel like that's a very fair thing. I try to get $3 per item sold, but something that's this low priced, $2, I feel like is going to be good. And let me tell you this: don't worry so much about the price. Just list it. Just get them listed. Just get your items listed. That's the only thing you need to worry about right now. Just get your item listed. It's not going to cost you anything. Just list your items. All right. So let's say I sell this thing. I want to make $2 on it. All right, so at this price point, I'm only going to make $1.18 for each one of these that are sold. Okay. So we may need to go up a little bit more. Let's see what that is. That's 205. That's 197. 199. $2. All right, so if I sell this for $10.44, I will make a profit of $2. $10.44 is a little bit annoying, but I'm going to leave it as that because that's what it's telling me. That's what I want my profit to be, is $2. So the sold price is $10.44. No shipping charge, no shipping cost, and the item cost is going to be $6.79. No, we do not have an eBay store, and no, we're not a top-rated seller. Now, if you are a top-rated seller, you are going to make a little bit money because a little bit more money because you are going to get that final value credit. All right, so $10.44 is where we need to stay to make money. $10.44. All right, we have one of these. Normally when I do these listings, I just do one. All right, PayPal, none of that. You can put in your returns. You can put a restocking fee for returns, and we'll talk about returns later on. The way that I do returns is I just have them return to me, within the Amazon guidelines of returns, and when they return to me, I just return to Amazon, and I get a credit for that, and I take out whatever my restocking fee is for that item. Also, I just leave this as free shipping because everybody knows that on eBay, everybody loves free shipping. And that's it. You're going to go ahead. Let's preview this item. And of course, I didn't go through any like super crazy things, but this is what it looks like. Now, what you're going to want to do with this is you are going to want to list as many items as you can every single day. List items every single day. What I did in the beginning when I started is I had a goal of listing 10 items per day. And of course, my listings weren't that basic. I had a template here, and that requires a little bit of coding, HTML coding, to make it look, nice and professional. So that's why I say about 10 items is really good when you're starting out. Yours may be a little bit lower. You may not be as proficient with HTML and things like that. I am going to have another video, like I said earlier, on creating a super badass listing. Alright, so right now this is what we got. I'm not sure why my photo isn't showing up, but it is on there. So we will close that. So that's going to be the whole thing with listing. So let's go back over it real quick. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to whatever category it is, and you're going to find the prime items, and you're going to list every one of them. List that. You're going to list that. You're going to list that. You're going to list this. You're going to list this. You're going to list this, that. You're going to list all of them. You're going to list every single one of them. I mean, all of them. You're going to list all these things. You're going to list every one of them on this page. And you're going to go to another category, and you're going to list all of those. And you're going to go to another category, and you're going to list all of those. And eventually what's going to happen is you're going to have hundreds of items that are available for sale. Now, let me tell you this. If you do not get SkuGrid, I would not recommend you listing more than 10 to 15 items. And I'm going to tell you why. You see this price right here, $6.79? This price is liable to change at any moment. This price can change to $8. This price can change to $10. This price can change to $15. You don't know when this seller is going to change the price. And that's just the same thing if you were purchasing from Walmart or Wayfair or wherever. So what SkuGrid is going to do, SkuGrid is going to check this price at a different hour interval. So you can have it set for checking every hour. You can have it set to check every 6 hours, every 3 hours, or every day. And what it will do is it will adjust the price so you will maintain your profit. So right now we're going to list this at $10.44 to make a $2 profit. Okay, so if this item goes down to $4, it's going to adjust the price down, lower. So it's going to go down to $8.44. If this goes up to $8.79, it's going to adjust the price up to $12.44. It's going to adjust that price so that you maintain that profit that you want to do, and it's going to do it for all of your items that you have listed. So you won't have to do any of that work. So that's why I said that if you want to be successful, and when I say that, I mean if you want to list more items, because that's how you're going to be successful, is by listing. So that's basically it for finding your items to list on Amazon or on eBay. So now we're going to jump into SkuGrid, and I'm going to show you how to load your item into SkuGrid so you can have that monitoring. Alright, so what I did was I went and I did a trial for the SkuGrid, just like if you were a brand new user, because if I had to load all of my items in, God, it would take like 5 days, and anybody got time for that. So it is a bit cumbersome to get the SkuGrid to actually do what you want it to do, but once you get it all set up, it's going to work like you want it to. I am going to have a separate video for setting up your SkuGrid for the very first time, and I'll put a link to that at the up here, if you can see my mouse up here, and just go through this whole training and then go back to that because it's going to take you a little bit to get all this set up. Anyway, so what I did was I just uploaded 2 items to this store, and the way you update it is you go to import, export, and then you'll click on the first option, and it will import everything from your eBay store. Alright, so currently they have everything paused right now because you have to go in and you have to change that. So you don't know exactly which one, what is what, but I'm going to tell you this. The way that I do it is I just do one item at a time. Some people may do it differently. I'm not some people. So, what I'll do is I'll go right here to edit. Okay, and so on your item page, this is the item that we listed. It will show you what your item number is. So 1687. So that's the one that we want to change currently. Alright, as you can see, this is the item 1687. So this is what you're going to want to change. This supplier's item link, which is required. This is going to be an item from Amazon. So we'll go right here to Amazon. We'll copy our link here. We'll go back to our item. Boom, it's in there. So it's going to monitor your Amazon item and change the price accordingly. You don't have to put anything here. You don't have to put anything here. This right here is going to be your item, $16.87. And the only other thing that you're going to do on this page is you're going to, where it says pause repricing, you're going to go ahead and put no, and that will make your repricing live. Alright, so now that we have done that, this is an item. You can see the picture here. It's the compare price is the 1044. The price that we're getting it from Amazon, which shows the Amazon and the ASIN from Amazon. It shows in stock, and it shows how much our estimated profit, which is $2.63. Of course, there is going to be eBay fees to calculating that, which is going to bring us down to our $2 profit. Alright, and that's pretty much it for how you set everything up. So that process, depending on the SkuGrid website, the SkuGrid website is probably going to be the biggest hiccup that you're going to have with listing your items. Finding them is going to be, super easy. You're just going to list everything. Making your listings on eBay is going to take a little bit of time, especially if you go through and you make the listing optimized. And when you get to SkuGrid, it's going to load everything in there automatically, but you are going to have to edit it and unpause it like we did, like this one's still paused. You're going to unpause it, and you will have to paste in that link for your item, and you're going to have to load that in. So as long as the SkuGrid website, sometimes it's a little slow, and you want to pull your hair out, but and this is what you're going to do. You're going to wash, rinse, and repeat. You're just going to keep doing this. And like I said, don't get overwhelmed. Just choose a goal. 10 items a day, 5 items a day, 15 items a day. If you're working full time, you're probably not going to be able to do any more than probably 5 to 10 a day listed. But what you need to do is you need to take action. You need to do it now and just start somewhere. So that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. I am going to release the video of how to set up this SkuGrid. There will also be a link to that video and also the link to SkuGrid in the description section below. Also, if you have any questions about this, just shoot me a comment in the comment section below, or go to my website and you can leave me a message there. Either way is fine. I am going to do a part 2 to this video where we're going to be listing a couple of different things, and I'm going to show you a couple of different tips and tricks that I use to keep everything kind of organized and to make everything a little bit quicker. Please click that subscribe button if you found this video helpful. Click that like button, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.